Well, so recently I got the idea about to try something extremely difficult. Shaolin trick. The Shaolin monk throw the needle through the glass and hit the balloon, and balloon pops up.
So every time I open here it's a circus because it's everywhere. So you want some glass, right?
Yes. Oh, this is your coffee?
My coffee from
2009.
I think so.
Is it your art?
Yeah, I make a lot of stuff.
Oh.
It looks super heavy, but it's very light.
It looks like an elephant?
Yeah, it's a part of a sculptor.
This is kind of cool. It looks like a metal, like all brushed metal.
Yeah, that's the idea. I wanted to show you something really cool.
Are you trying to find a glass?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
So this is the glass that is normally used for photos, you know. This is what we're gonna be using.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Yeah, you know, I use it when I put photos on the wall just to protect the photos. But this is something very special I wanted to show you. I made this for a show at school.
Oh, look at! Oh my gosh! Olympic bear!
It's a Mishka. It's a very iconic piece from the Olympics.
Wow, I want one.
This is actually very symbolic for Russians because this was the first time when the Soviet Union opened the gates for internationals when they have the Olympic Games, so they brought a lot of people from all over the world. So this is the main reason why I decided to use this iconic piece, because this was a part of a big installation. The topic was being inclusive, you know, reminding everybody that there's more people in the world than just us.
Well, so recently I got the idea about to try something extremely difficult, but not physical difficult, because we were spending the last couple of weeks in a gym, building, filming, and do all these crazy things. So I just feel that body needs to rest a little bit. So today we're going to try to do some old-fashioned tricks. I'm not sure that it's a trick or skill or both. Let's try to do it and we will see how hard it is. Shaolin trick. The Shaolin monk throw the needle through the glass and hit the balloon, and balloon pops up. Pretty cool trick, looks awesome. And Shaolin monks say that you have to practice 10 years to succeed. Very important things is like the size of the needle, the thickness of the glass, and the distance of throwing. So the Shaolin monks on the video, they throw the needle like they're gonna just stick it. So the distance is too close, so the needle actually is not spinning, it's going straight towards the glass, which makes it easier. And this is not a like small needle that you use to like fix your like clothes or something. It's like a huge industrial needle. It's more like a nail, which makes it easier. The rest factors is the speed of your throw and the quality of your throw. So the needle should come just like perfect perpendicular. And Raphael today is volunteering to help me, which is very nice of you. Thank you. First piece is done. We found the glass because Raphael is doing photography and yeah, he has some extra glass, which makes it easier. Still a little bit confusing for me to find things that I need fast, so I really appreciate your help. Thank you. So the next stage is coffee. I owe you coffee. Finally got the coffee. A little bit awkward because the masks cover the face, and it's very hard to understand people and hear people and express yourself because people can't read what exactly you're saying. Took a little bit time. Raphael, your coffee, they make it from the first attempt, so here you are. You good? Where's the car keys? So we have a slow-mo guys here. It's a pretty cool channel, and the Shaolin Motel about 10 years of practice before doing this, and he's collecting energy. The distance between him and the glass is pretty close. So here I can see that it's a huge needle, and I don't even know where they found it. It looks like some sort of nail or spoke. Yeah, and we actually tried to find some needles in the store, but we couldn't, and everything is closed today. And the biggest that we found is, I don't know how big this guy, but it looks like he has like a little bit longer, but I actually can't feel the weight of the needle. Let's try to use this one. Raphael found this very soft plastic thing and foam, yeah. And yeah, let's practice. Yeah, so I don't need to like find my energy, because my energy is always unbalanced in a good way. So all I need is warm up and to figure out how far it's supposed to be, because he basically throw the needle and just here. So this is one of the easiest way to throw objects to hit the target, when you just basically go here. You see, even without effort, you just like, it feels like you are going towards it. Okay, let's try a couple like more serious moves. Okay, it's too far. So the goal is warm up and try to penetrate all the way through. Okay, my shoulders are hurt. Yeah, we don't have a super fancy, super expensive camera. This was perfect one. Boom. The first one that went all the way through. You see? Yeah, but it's a foam, and I think I'm pretty warm. And let's try to do class. I'm excited actually. Okay, let's sit up and see what we're gonna do. So the first one, this is your work, right? Huh? Oh, this is the bridge. I can see it.
The bridge in Porto.
In Porto?
Porto, Portugal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and we decided to use it just because it's a little bit cracked.
So we're gonna recycle.
Recycle?
That way we don't waste material. That's one of the main things of an artist, you know.
This is actually a very cool photo.
Yeah, it's actually what they call digital. It's not digital. Is called silver gelatin. Silver gelatin is a process that is done in a dark room. But then the difference here is like what you're seeing over here is a process where you add the chemicals. In this case, the developer. You apply the developer in a selective way. That way, you get this effect.
Okay,
Which is pretty cool.
so I have one concern is, because we have only one needle, and if it fly away and we'll never find it again, the experiment will be finished. Okay, so not very fancy setup, but I think it's gonna work. First attempt, official. 10 years of practice, right? No marks. Well, if you see on slow motion, you can see that it was completely flat, so it's over rotated, needs to come closer. And yeah, let's do one more. It's hard. Well, after maybe 5 attempts, I lost the needle. That's why I spent a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes trying to find it, and I couldn't. And now I think I understand why it takes 10 years, because probably 9 years, you're just like searching for needles that you threw. Okay, I have one more needle. It's a little bit smaller than the previous one. Let's try to use this one, because I have no choice. Well, first penetration, let's see. Well, that's pretty cool, and on slow motion I can see that it didn't went through, but basically it worked pretty well. Let's try more. I'm actually feel very sad that I lost the longer needle. I'm very surprised that the smaller one is a little bit thicker, but it's like lighter. It almost have no weight. It worked pretty well, I think, just because I got lucky to throw exactly the right place. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I found the needle right away, and I think this time it didn't went through either. Let's see. Just didn't destroy. That wasn't so that wasn't so accuracy. It was like bam, just destroyed. Yeah, I mean, like you can't actually see how exactly it's go through, because the iPhone camera have a very good slow motion, but speed of broken glass need better camera. And let's try to do the balloon trick. I don't know why I always feel uncomfortable if it's like explode right in your eyes. I don't know. How did that happen? Okay. Okay, this worked. I have no idea where is the needle. Did you see it? One to that side. Whee! One more succeed. So let's find the needle, clean, and then we will talk. This is my safest way to. I don't know. I still feel uncomfortable when it's like the piece of rubber can hit your face, even not hard. And actually, while we're cleaning, Raphael found the old needle.
I found both of the needles faster than him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think I was focusing more on performance. We still have a piece of glass here. It's pretty cool, and I want to just do it one more time, just for fun. Mission already accomplished, so it's not gonna pop. Okay. Oh, that's actually very beautiful. Look at this. Let's make a bullet hole, which is so satisfying. And actually, what do you think?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that looks so satisfying. Destroying things, so satisfying. Actually, I have a really mixed feelings about this experiment, because I saw the video, and actually when the needle broke the glass, the piece of glass is popped the balloon. Actually, it's not the needle, but I think I saw only one perfect shot when needle came actually through the needle almost perfectly. For me, it took less than 10 attempts, and I really understand that it wasn't perfect throw. It wasn't perfect, like consistent shot. But yeah, I think I succeed like 2 or 3 times in a row. I kind of can't question the point that you have to practice 10 years. I mean, in general, the most time that it took for me is trying to find the needle after a throw, because it's fly away. Cool fact, my needle is banded, so I throw it probably a couple times hard, and it's actually banded a little bit.
Maybe it takes 10 years to know how to find the needle.
Yeah, like 9 years you're just searching the needle, and 1 year of actual
Yeah,
practice.
it's like it's a saying. Always like when you have something difficult, they said when you can find something, they said it's like finding a needle in
In a
hay.
pile of
Yeah.
how you say in a
hay, in hay.
Yeah, in Russian,
think.
in Russian it sounds like найти иголку в стоге сена. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and oh, look at this! It's actually broken. Yay! That's cool. That's cool. Actually, very hard to be sure of what's going on there, because like we didn't have such a cool equipment and cool cameras that can see how exactly it go through. But I think iPhone did pretty well, and yeah, just for amateur experiment, I think it would be cool. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys staying safe and healthy. Rafael, thank you so much for your help. And yeah, how to say, all equipment provided by Mr. Bustios. Anyways, cool experiment. Thank you for your time. Hope you like the video, and see you in the next one. That was unexpected, actually. Thank you.
See you.
Spend like 40 minutes to find the needle.